like 13 deaths.
I mean, they were all getting
Birds.
picks off to him. Like Chijiro found him, Nazumi found him, Gummy found him, Starstrow found him. Like it was Anubis here
Yeah,
was just getting caught up by everybody, right? And I don't think that was
yeah,
like
that's
really
fine.
what got him. I don't know. I think Nazumi or Chijiro. I mean, Chijiro 19 kills, 31k, but Nazumi with freaking 50,000 damage. The same. He
Welcome to
did as
AoE.
much damage as Tristana did.
Welcome to AoE.
I still damage.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I honestly think Nazumi because there's a lot of
Yeah.
moments where like Nazumi just walked up and half health somebody, right? It's just like, oh, there goes DoV's chance at fighting because now Zog is half health.
Yeah, all right. It's fine.
Cool. All right, let's go ahead and game three.
Very lobby.
Game
Ah,
three. That was crazy. There's a lot that could have been done there, like from DoV to not lose that. Like there was a time where they pushed mid instead of getting to Baron. The time they had Baron, they split up and they all just died in the team fight. Um, I mean, it looks like DoV's really good up until they have an advantage, right? When they're in a spot where they need to use their advantage, it seems like they struggle.
yeah, the confidence. Aggressive shot calls. Smart aggressive shot calls, I should say. I would do an over under from game time, but I don't want to put 50 minutes in.
Yeah, it's hard to call because the first game 30 minutes, next one, oh, it was an hour.
Right? Man, dude, we're gonna be late. We're definitely gonna be late to set two.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Unless this is a 10-minute pick ban and a 20-minute game.
All right. I think both teams are ready. I think we're ready. Let's just
I am ready.
let's just get rolling.
Wait, Zog died that game, so they lost.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, I mean, yeah. The
that
curse
still
the,
keeps
the
true?
the curse is real.
It's nuts. It's so funny though.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what they did, they couldn't win, right? They tried, they just couldn't because Zog died.
See, Zog needs to play Kale or something like that.
Go play AP Trinamir mid for me.
Oh, please, God, no.
They're actually nerfing AP Trinamir already. Actually,
Are they?
they're reverting the spin cooldown change, which is what made
Where
AP
he,
Trinamir good.
where he doesn't get the cooldown or
No,
the reset on it?
they took 2 seconds off of its cooldown, just flat.
Oh,
And that's what made AP Trinamir stupid.
what?
No, because his spin is AP scaling, and so just AP scaling, he gets it 2 seconds earlier, and he gets
Yeah.
all the CDR from AP items, which he doesn't get from like crit items. It's yeah, it was stupid.
So weird to me. Like, why would you put that as an AP scaling?
I don't know. It's something they used to do. They're just like, let's make this an AP scaling, and then they stopped doing it, and then they just started randomly doing it again recently.
Screw it, why not?
Yeah. All right, gonna go into game 3 here any second now.
Woohoo!
Darius ban, smart. I like the Braum ban. Trundle. Hike did really well on the Trundle. He's pretty decent on the J4 too.
Yeah. Definitely likes those AD tanky, like bruiser, I guess I should say. Champs, it seems like.
Yeah.
Gank heavy. Definitely gank heavy. How do you think you get rid of the, Wukong?
I don't think the Wukong was that big of an issue. It was
made
annoying,
it-
but
I was gonna say, I think I made it to where Log was having a hard time getting through the early to mid game. Because he wasn't doing that great at any point in time during that game.
I don't think it was
I think
the
it would have been more of an
Wukong
annoying
necessarily, though.
He would not be enjoying it in lane.
Yeah, well, I like both teams' bans. Yep, Hike gonna grab the J4. He didn't grab a Zeke's last game, did he? Ooh, Garen. I haven't seen Garen in a while.
I don't know if they did that. Yeah, first Garen that we see this week played.
We've seen him get banned, but yeah, we haven't seen him
Yeah,
get played yet.
played.
Not on stream, at
Yeah.
least.
Right.
Okay. I was about to say. I don't see a reason for
Like,
that when you could just
oh,
grab
let
Zach
go.
again.
Right. Yeah, there was no need for the Ivern, but I was excited.
Yeah,
I
Ozzy.
was like to see man Ivern.
Ozzy Garen is like one of the highest contested picks right now in our league. It had a 90% pick ban presence in week 1. Singe pick up for Clovers. He's a big fan of that. I don't know how well it does into Garen. On the bright side, though, his poison trail doesn't get shut off when he's silenced, so should be fine.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. It's not
Make
a
it so he can't
not a-
deactivate it?
it's not a channel. Yeah, he can't deactivate it. Yeah, it's a toggle, so
Hey,
it's just,
there's
new,
the
it's just a
jinx,
new meta. This is gold meta, homie.
right? We get whatever we want here. You can play literally whatever you want. Except for AP or Sona. Sorry. Sona also gets you banned from the league, so. Trist.
Just pick up
No,
again.
I think we're in
Yep.
store for another long one.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish DoV wouldn't have grabbed the Singed. I think they should have gone Tom Kench Jinx. Because they're not going to ban Singed against Clovers, because Clovers barely plays Singed. It's like, if they just pick the Tom Kench there. Because right now, there's like a pretty decent chance, I feel, that Amp is just going to ban the Tom Kench. Yep, there you go.
Yep.
Um,
As they should have.
right. So, kind of gives a little bit of a pick ban advantage over to Amp.
I got an eyelash in my eye. You ever get an eyelash in your eye, Ham?
All the time.
It's quite annoying.
It's the worst, especially because then like you start rubbing it and like you accidentally break off another eyelash into your eye. Next thing you know, like you just can't see because your eye's just covered in eyelashes. Like, oh no!
Like, I see hair! I don't like it! The Thresh ban.
I want to see Singed flip Zac out of the air, like Zac's mid-flight and Singed just flips him. That would be the most funny thing to me. I would die inside as a Zac player, but it would be funny.
She's like, I see you flying above me there. I see that you want to stop flying above me. Dang, dude, the amount of support bands. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Nazumi's just gonna grab the karma again here.
5, 6. 6 support bands this game. What is this?
Oh, don't do MF support, please.
Oh, baby.
That's completely unnecessary. No, he's gonna grab karma here. There's no way he doesn't grab karma.
Oh, baby, we
And then
gotta
just get the
ourselves
mid lane
those
counter
spicy
pick.
bands.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, there we go. Thank God. Oh, I would have been sad. Rocka, baby, let's go.
That could be an okay pick. Give Jinx the extra healing. Though I feel like there's a significant
it?
amount of tank that's lacking on DoV's team right now.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. Tom Kench. Or not Tom Kench, Tarek.
Tarek could have been good. Oh, please grab the Xerath. I feel like his Xerath is so much better than his Ziggs. Like, his Ziggs is good, but I think his Xerath is just, it's on another level. Or he could play something like Assassin-y and just go for, like, the hard
Zoe?
shutdown. Zoe,
I was
okay.
thinking Fizz, but...
He hasn't lost a game on Xerath yet, I'm just saying.
Oh, I know. Okay, am I missing something? But he is most played on Zig or Fizz, right?
I think so. I think it's a DoV thing, man. I mean, DoV has a way with controlling your champion pool, right? Like, their junglers have the same champion pool. I don't think that's a thing. Their mid laners last season all the same champion pool. I think Yuki just has a really good control in what his team plays in these games, and they like having Zog on poke. He's gonna be going up against a Morgana.
Okay.
It's gonna be an
Great
annoying
talent
matchup.
Fizz. Most played.
Yeah, Ari Talon Fizz.
And then Zoe. Like, he's an assassin player.
He's an assassin player. This guy plays assassins.
Right. Fizz is legitimately good right now, and I love it. I love when Fizz is good.
Why?
Because
Why do
he's
you
so
like when all
BS.
the toxic champions are good?
Because it's so BS, it's so beautiful.
That's
Gary's not even toxic.
Yeah, he is.
Ow!
He's got a point click.
It's so easy to play around.
He's got a point click silence. He just decides he gets
Okay.
60% damage reduction.
He's literally
Here's
one of
an
the easiest
execute.
champs to play around.
I don't care.
It might be annoying to
Old
play against a
Aurelia
lane,
was one of the
sure.
easiest champs to play around. It doesn't matter. His kit is toxic. It's not a healthy kit.
Aurelia could actually legitimately kill you even if you tried to CC her.
So can Garen.
Can't.
No, Garen
No.
gets tenacity from his W.
It's not as much as Aurelia was getting though.
No, it's actually a better flat amount. Aurelia had to be around several people.
Right, so in team fights, Garen is significantly worse.
It's even then it's only like a 10% difference.
That's a lot.
Not for tenacity because it stacks. No, he gets 60% tenacity from his W.
When he activates it.
That's crazy.
Aurelia's as
60%.
always.
I don't know, dude. I think Garen is one of the most
I don't like it when
unbelievably
Yasuo's
unhealthy
good.
kits.
Yasuo is annoying as heck. I think Morgana's annoying as heck. I think Heimerdinger is probably the most toxic. I don't even care about
Heimer's
Timo.
kit is abysmal. What are we doing for our contest?
Shoot, I don't know.
Do we dare throw in another who wins the set?
Probably. I just say that we do that for our best 3, or when it's up to 3 games. At 3 games, I think that should just be our default.
We saw
Nice
how well
and
it went
easy.
last time, though. Literally everybody lost their points. There's like 5,000 points on the line last time, and everybody lost them.
Well, that's what they get, I guess, for betting on the wrong team to win.
Yeah, let's bet on the favorites.
I think I don't mind Viz more than others is because it's not a legitimate one shot. Normally, I mean, obviously, if he gets so far ahead, he is.
I mean,
Normally,
it is with how they just reworked him.
I haven't.
It wasn't
played with
recently
it.
because he had to get the he had to wait for his W to prime.
Right.
Right? They did the same thing with LeBlanc, and everybody whined about it, so they reverted her, and now they reverted Fizz.
I think it's because I look at him on like a pro level. That like, obviously, if Fizz can get ahead there too, but generally it's not going to be far enough to ahead where he's literally just able to walk around the map, just one tapping here, one tapping there, one tapping there. As opposed to my gameplay, because I don't have gameplay. If I don't have gameplay to go off of for myself, then I only have the pro gameplay. Don't have to deal with the toxicity. They need to make Annie good. Annie's another champ that hasn't been good for a long time.
Yeah, ever since they reworked her.
Yeah. Well, shoot, even before that, was she really that, like...
She was
Like
a
that season, was she good?
I don't know about that season, but she had been a staple support for a very, very long time.
Okay. That was pretty much before I played.
Yeah.
It's when she was good, though.
Yeah, she's like Sona, but better. She just had better poke and lane, better
Well,
engage.
yeah, because she had like 750 range or some stupid thing, didn't she?
It was like 25 range less than Caitlyn or something.
Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I do remember like knowing of that when I was playing. That was back when like I was going through my level 1 to 30s.
Yeah.
Then I started playing Leona and Alice. I was like, wait, these are a lot more fun. I think Morgana might not have that bad of a time in it, Zoe.
No, I think she'll be fine.
Just kind of push in the wave and walk away.
Yeah, I don't think he'll mind the matchup at all. I'm a little surprised he went Comet instead of Airy, but...
Yeah. What's your favorite Samsung skin?
It's a good question. Like, of the new ones?
Yeah.
I don't like any of them.
Really?
No, yeah.
Bit too wintry and mystical for you?
They just... I don't know, they just don't seem that... They just don't look that great.
I like them. They're definitely not my favorite.
They're just very... conservatively styled, and I don't know.
Yeah. I liked last year's a lot.
Yeah. Just super bold colors last year was really cool to look at. These ones... I get it, you have to go through color scheme, but like, I feel like they could have done a lot more. Like, I don't know where the freaking clouds came from.
Right, looks like C9.
Right, it's like, oh, I didn't realize C9 won Worlds.
Right? And no, this would have been perfect if it was C9.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we gotta make NA feel good about something. Never win anything in their life, so use this, I guess.
Good old 5-point.
Yeah.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Do it, Morg, do it. Draw first blood.
Zog's gonna get some good poke off. Oh, he burned barrier
Wow,
already?
really?
That's unnecessary.
Wowzers.
Okay.
Okay.
Gank that
They're
lane.
not mad about that.
No, not at all. They had no way to follow up on that anymore, so I'm not quite sure why he burned his barrier already.
If Driven was level 2, then yeah, but...
Could you imagine getting so many kills in the first, like, minute and a half that you get level 2?
It's like 4 people dive you.
That won't give... You'd have to be standing in their fountain picking up kills. Like...
How much XP does a kill give at level 1?
I don't think a whole lot. I'm sure the stream could help us out with that, but... Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hike really likes going for level 2 ganks after he gets red, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him just go straight towards mid lane here.
I was gonna say go mid, pop a flash.
Yeah, pop a flash. He's gonna pop a molly. Yep, here he is. He's standing for it. It's a little predictable at this point. He does actually manage to land the knock-up. Pretty good job there. Lots of damage from the Battlestar. Just need to start farming, though. It does give a little bit of a tempo advantage over to the Zac, but putting Zog ahead like this is never a bad thing.
Right.
Oh, is he actually able to seal it away? No, it's actually Zac manages to get the smite off now. Hike gonna be putting on some damage. Good job. I don't think Zac has jump yet, but a good all in onto Soccer.
Jesus.
Forces flash and a heal. Nazumi and Chijiro really do well at playing aggressive down there.
Yeah, they do. I really like this Triss Karma lane.
Yeah.
You're gonna pop a Molly. And then you're gonna, and your favorite rapper is Miley Cyrus.
No. Oh my god, Startro's so low up there. That red buff's almost gonna kill him.
Is he going to?
No,
Oh, no,
he
got
is
smite up
smite.
again?
Yeah.
If he didn't have smite, he was dead there. Or at least passive pop. Oh man, that's gotta be the worst. Like, yeah, you don't die as Zac, but you still pop your passive, and that's probably worse.
Yeah.
At least if you die, like no one gets gold, you just get to go back to the opponent.
Could you imagine if some of the jungle camp killed him while he was in his passive? That'd be a very sad feeling. Pretty fun top lane here. Where do you expect... Oh my god, this might actually be a really good all-in onto the Karma, but Soccer taking a lot of damage, doesn't have the flash or the heal anymore, wants to trade over the kill. One more auto tech should do it, but the heal comes out from Chijiro, who manages to get the first blood. Now he's going to try getting some more damage onto Nubashiri.
That was really close from Soccer.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, this is great, and I was like, wait, no, Soccer doesn't have any sums. He's just going to get all in and die, and oh,
Yep.
That's what happened. Oh my god, Spotteron takes 2 tower shots there? Rough.
Evens up the health bars, but overs with no mana.
Yeah, no mana top lane.
And Garen's gonna regen it all. Phew.
Yeah, super fun. It's my favorite. Cole picked up for Soccer. Yeah, Close needs to be careful up here. He needs to back.
Yeah. I wanna know why we haven't seen any Quinn yet.
Quinn is a little weird to play. It's not like super straightforward and easy. Actually have to land your combos really well. And it's very hard to translate into late game. Like none of the top laners have been like dominating enough to really pull off a Quinn, I think. They're barely dominating enough to be able to pull off the Oh, that was so well played from Zog. All he needs is one more auto attack. Flashes in, gets the kill. Solo kill for Zog onto Gummy Bowls. It was a really nice fake out with the Battlestar before doing the Sleepy Trouble Bubble.
Sleepy trouble bubbles. That's not our scurry thingy. Is Fed Zoe.
Yeah, oh my god, Nazumi and Tsujiro going in for another all-in. Have a pretty good health advantage already. Burst damage from the explosive charge is going to help so much. Nubashiri tries to flash away. All he needs is one more auto attack. Tsujiro with the flash in. He hits the turret instead. Not going to be able to escape after that, but still gets the double kill. Here comes Hike,
That was
though.
unfortunate that he hit the turret there.
Yep. Hike's down here in the bot lane. Actually misses his engage, though, and Startro might be able to force the flash.
I don't think he needed a
But
flash
Hike
there.
actually manages to go back in. I don't think that was the wisest thing, sadly. Ends up dying.
Wait, this is a bloody game,
Yeah, these two teams just have it out for each other, man.
right?
It's a very bloody set. Spoder actually might be able to get the best of this trade. He does have ult. Clover's gonna pop his though. Wants to flash in, gets the flip. Gonna be able to try and chase down. Lots of damage coming in. Justice has been served, but he's not gonna fall.
That's a singe. Coming in for the early game. Chloe's been doing just disgusting this this set, honestly.
Yeah, Clover's playing very well today.
I keep getting this like tingling. Not like not like my legs going to sleep, but like it's in the bottom of my foot, and it's really annoying.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It's just like one tiny little spot.
Yeah.
Like you could stop at any time now, and I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah, DoV really needs to stop the bleeding down here in the bot lane.
Yeah. I guess the one thing that's really unfortunate about Triss is that her whatever you might call it isn't or her explosive charge isn't a toggle.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's always
Where
gonna
you'll
be
always
shoving.
push.
Right. Looks like they're going for an all-in again. They do have the level 6 advantage on the Tristana. Explosive charge should be able to burn her down. Soccer wants to get a kill back, just waiting out time for Hike to show up. He's going to try and slow him down, bait out the rocket jump before he goes for the flag and drag. Waits for her to be in a nice spot, but she jumps back and gets the double kill. Should be able to easily get a triple. There it is. Triple kill for Chijiro. What an amazing fight from them. They played that so well.
He is just popping off right now.
Yeah.
He has, I guess, as a lane. He's just doing so well.
Yeah, Chijiro and Nezumi seem like they've lain together for a bit as they play very well together. I think they're going to get this tower ready. That is crazy. 9-minute first tower.
I'm gonna first tower for a Trist with how many kills? 5?
6. Actually, they might be able to pick up a kill. The root does land from the silence. All he needs is a couple auto attacks. He's not even going to try and jump away. This could be pretty good for Soccer. He has the red buff now. Chasing forward onto Nezumi. Wants to pick up the kill. Uses his ult. Doesn't quite get the kill. I don't think he's going to be able to pick it up. No. Where is Zog on the Ziggs when you need him?
Right. Where's the combo?
Zog is in a bit of a rough spot. Last clean shot not going to land. Does get the let's bounce, so brings him straight under the tower. Should be a pretty easy kill there. Kill over to the Zac. And Amp just clearing up cross map right now.
Straight of kills. 6 and 2 Trist is
Little scary. Already has the
yeah.
Storm Razor.
As opposed to a call and longswords.
Yep.
I would be willing to say ahead. They're just so weird to watch. Just run around in a lane. That's all they do.
Yeah.
Gameplay.
I'm a little surprised that Amp didn't go for a lane swap.
Yeah, same. I figured they would have.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's some more damage from Nezumi. He's going to try and go in. Does manage to get the chains off, but it's not going to get the root. Sleepy Trouble Bubble goes wide. And DoV not able to pick anything up right now. Looks like they might have found gummy balls. It's the hard part about trying to engage with the Zoe is she actually just ends up like disengaging by herself. You're like, oh, I'm all here, up here by myself now.
Not a fun time.
No, No, not particularly. Soccer might be in a bit of a danger spot. 2 hits. Down to half health.
Ooh, Trist.
Tristan Karma. That's a pretty scary combo so far. Both of us were a little questioning the Karma when we first saw it.
Yeah, I would say that he's well adept on it.
Yeah, he's playing it pretty darn well. I do like the Triss into Jinx because Triss can actually fight a little bit better than Jinx can early.
Mm-hmm.
Just
She
being able-
scales really well.
Yeah, she scales pretty well. Not quite as well as the Jinx, in my opinion, but still pretty similarly well. And it really gives them that opportunity to just play so aggressive down there in the bot lane. They know that they're probably going to win it. And just, I mean, hell, almost a little bit more than a 2k gold lead. 12 minutes. It's not bad. Clover's already finishing up his Rylai's on the Singed. Needs to be careful, though. Actually, might be able to re-engage.
Nope, zoom care.
But yeah, Amp just need to just keep this up. If Amp don't let DoV find any like pick-off kills onto Tristana, they should be able to just be fine, right? They're getting good vision in the jungle here. And they're just pushing where they're strong at, right? They know they want this dragon, keep the pressure down bot, keep multiple people down here. Gummy Bowls doing his best to stop Zog from being able to get a big mid lane advantage. Oh no, Zog didn't quite flash far enough. Still might be able to get the kill onto Gummy Bowls though. Don't know if he has enough mana for a paddle star, to be honest. No. Yeah, he's definitely out of mana now. But he is baiting enough time for Hike to get in. Cataclysm. That'll be flashed out of. And a dragon pickup. Tajiro might actually want in though. He's going to flash forward. No, he's going to use the... Oh, that was so smart. The explosive charge with the buster shot to kill off Zog. It was...
I saw it sitting there and I wasn't sure if he was actually going to get it or not.
I was pretty sure he was going to try. I just wasn't sure if it was going to work. That was so well played. And they're gonna siege. Not a whole lot of wave clear on DoV's side. Oh man, I'm so exhausted from that the second game.
Oh, I know. Oh, we don't even get we get like a 0-minute break because we're already gonna be late to the next set. So.
Yeah, Clover's doing a good job of running away from this zone. Izumi with the ignite. Wants to pick up the kill, but not quite gonna get it. Nice roam though, gives a lot of lane presence over to the Garen. I don't think you really want to run back in here, Clovers. You got to give this one up, bud.
Yep.
No, Zog
Maybe
died like
they're
3 times or more last game. Clovers in a bit of a dangerous spot. Even with the Nubishiri, this is a little dangerous. Nice flip, though. Gets the Garen under tower. Forces a Nubishiri to flash, though. Yeah, Zog's KDA is going to be hurting after today.
By hurting, you mean still one of the top? Just not the 50 or 36 he was at.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. He's died a lot today.
He didn't die. He didn't die at all game 1, did he?
No. But still.
3 or 4.
I feel like DoV just isn't sure how to play around the Zoe. It's not that I think it's a bad pick. I just don't think they're playing their macro game correctly with it.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Hey, scores 6-9. Gosh, you 6-9, bro.
Gumbible's trying to catch out a Nubishiri, doing a lot of damage. Might be able to pick up the kill here. There goes the ult, but I think Clovers might be able to get it done. Don't flip him into the Soraka, please. That is all 5 members trying to get the kill onto Gummy. Now hiking a bad spot. Tajir with his first kill of the game. Of the fight, going to be jumping over.
Oh boy. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for that.
Yeah, I was just like, is this his moment? Nope, not gonna
He
do
either
it.
gets a triple kill or he dies real quick.
Yeah, Garen with a lot of free time down bot. Amp's just playing the vision game a little bit better right now.
I feel like it's gonna be so hard for like DoV to do anything. I mean, you got an 8-2 Trist right now for crying out loud to deal with.
Yeah,
That's scary. Almost 2 items compared to your. Well, I guess Jinx does have one.
one in a quarter.
Give me a full item up. Trist bags.
Yep. Expect the rapid fire to be incoming. Maybe. Taking a while. Waiting for gold. Oh, he's got enough.
There it is.
He's got it. What is he
Rapid
gonna buy
fire
next? He's probably waiting for his BF sword. Yeah, he just got it. No? Boots? Okay. No?
Got boots.
No, BF sword. Okay, there we go.
Yes, sir. He's on found there for like 20 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, he was waiting for the gold for his BF. Had a lot of money to spend there.
I mean, you're almost halfway to your IE. 3 items at 18 minutes. And, you know, you're pretty far ahead.
Yeah. And that's those gold changes coming into effect.
Yep. As opposed to what, Havari of needing 400 gold more?
He's saved 500 gold so far.
500.
Yep.
They definitely wouldn't have that BF sword.
No. He'd have the pickaxe, maybe. He would have been 75 gold short of the pickaxe.
Yeah.
Would have had to sell his Dorans, which it's getting to the point where he really doesn't need it, so probably should soon anyways.
Right. But still, like, you know, that's what, 35, 50, how much AD? 40 AD that he's got now
Yeah.
because of that.
Essentially. Looks like he might be able to pick up a kill onto Zog. He flashes away though. Gummy Bull's taking a lot of damage. Zog doesn't quite get the kill. Might actually feed one over to Jajir, but with his stopwatch, I think he'll be fine. Garen's off on the side though, and Zach with a nice let's bounce is going to bring in 2. That's a huge fight. Double kill for the Karma. Now Zog trying to get some more poke off, but it doesn't quite matter. Tristanos jumps in, gets one reset, wants another. Don't think he's going to be jumping under that tower yet. Not until Zach gets another last 16 shot onto 2. That's going to be Jinx going down. Clover's the last one alive with no health. Not going to be able to get anything done. This is probably an inhib. It's weird to say an inhib at 19 minutes, but with a Tristana, like, oh, they're going to go catch the Rift Herald? Yo, come on, you could have inhib. They are not up for another 10 seconds. Oh,
Yeah, it definitely could have.
it's a bit of an oversight there. I feel like you let the Rift Herald do its thing and just get the inhib. It's going to open up the game way more than another couple hundred gold for you will.
Well, yeah, tier 2 probably was going to fall anyway with that size of minion wave and Rift Herald.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it would have. Yeah, they could have inhibbed and dragoned. And do we want to chase? But honestly, like, they're not going to get anything from this chase, right? Catch minion waves, right? Get back, control the map, start placing down some vision, shove in mid, go for dragon, right? You could chase the dragon right now.
I was going to say, the only thing they're going to catch at least is this poke.
Yeah.
Just 923 and Karma 2010. Only not participated in 2 kills these guys down bot. That's pretty good KP.
Yep, Spoderon in the middle of this fight. I think that should be Dragon Gun over to DoV, but they're in a little bit of a tight binding. Possible collapse coming here, but Jajir not actually going to jump in.
Probably smart. I don't think Garen and Chris were gonna 2v5. Would have been a little difficult. There's always that chance of getting hit by the CP bubble. or sleepy trouble bubble, and then you're
Yep,
just
Zach actually manages to get his way in. A nice two-man let's bounce brings in Soccer and the Singe. He's going to be chasing forward, brings the Singe back under the turret. He should be following soon. Only needs one more auto attack. Now a reset here for Chijiro. He chases forward, gets Hike as well, wants to jump back into the fight. Now Zach also in. That's a double kill, possibly make that a triple kill.
holy.
And this game is going so out of DoV's favor right now.
This is going south real quick for them, and only north for Amp. They got a head bot, and boy, they are not letting up.
Yep. Yeah, 11-2-4 on the Tristana.
Zach's been actually landing some beautiful engages too. This game he's actually been landing some pretty good engages. Hit two, for sure two or three man ults. I thought a third, but I could be wrong on it.
Yep. Yeah, he's been getting a lot of good engages. Ooh, you're taking lots of damage.
That's kind of their only saving grace right now, is that they have the potential at least to pick out the Trist with Zog.
It's just so hard, right? You've got Karma and
Yeah.
Morgana.
Karma and Morgan, Zach and a Garen to tank the shots as well.
Yeah. Spoder with the silence on to Zoe. Looks like they want this fight. I don't know how well it's going to go, but they actually got him really low. He's almost going to fall. Nice heal from the Soraka. Going to be able to disengage for the time being. Spoder might get flipped back in. That barely sent him anywhere. But Hike does go back in, gets the engage onto Tristana, but she's just going to jump straight into the team. Gets one kill once, another there that goes. Finds the hop out. I don't think Clovers will be able to catch up, not with his red buff and the blast cone.
Yeah, Odie.
Oy.
I feel so bad. Like, I think this is probably the most fight we've seen any one person get. This split so far. In comparison to the rest of his team, him and his duo partner
Yeah.
have
Is-
completely flipped scores.
That's a pretty strong bot lane right now.
Aaron is up. I would expect them to go for this pretty much whenever they dang well choose. I'd be surprised to see any sort of contention that is actually going to be viable out of DoV. So just go. Bot lane's gonna reset. Come on out. Just she does have her starting to get her armor pen.
Yep. Gummy Bowls is caught in the Cataclysm. This could actually be a pretty good fight. Tristana's nowhere to be found. Let's Bounce brings him straight on top of the Garen, though. Clover's once in. Nice use of the goo to slow him down, and that is a first kill over. Now Starstro, worse for wear, going to be chased down. Lots of poison ticking. He should be falling, but Anuashiri burns to the spin. I think DoV probably don't want this fight anymore. Zach with the revive. Clover's on the wrong side of the map.
And that whole fight was essentially without their bot lane.
Yeah, no, if Trish was there, that would have been a lost fight. But, I mean, good job from DoV recognizing that Tristan wasn't there and just taking what they can. A little bit of an overreach, trying to chase forward, but still good job. Oh, my God, Soccer's...
Oh,
Yeah, again, AP Karma, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
he's
The
got...
great thing is that she doesn't even have that much AP.
He's got 250 AP. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount. Most mid laners don't get more than like 350, 400 these days if they don't have Rabadons. So being at 250, again, without Rabadons, pretty darn good. Already pushing down on all three inhibitors, 26 minutes. Like, we didn't see this till like 45 minutes in. last game.
Their bot lane just found their footing so heavily.
Yeah, and they played around it perfectly too. I mean, the
Oh,
Zac
yeah.
and the Morg just started camping down bot as soon as they got that tower, making sure there was no play that DoV could make that would actually go favorably for him. Just in a bit of a rough spot, Zac goes in for another engage, but immediately gets knocked out of the fight. Hike in a little bit of a bad spot does actually manage to get a Cataclysm on one, at least snipe there from Jinx. Gives her a little bit of reset, wants to be able to chase forward. I don't think they can get any kills. They just need to catch these waves. Oh, Zog goes in. That didn't work out too well for him.
No, not really. Ooh.
Clover's get anything new. He does have the grounding, but oh, she barely got outside of it. It needed to place that grounding just a little bit more aggressively forward. And a really good flip cancel there from the Trist.
So close.
Yeah.
I'm starting to believe in the Zog death curse. Well, it's been 2 weeks in a row that is true, so.
Yeah, it's certainly a real possibility. Zog dies, DoV loses. I mean, puts them in a bit of a rough spot.
Right?
It just must suck having to deal with triple inhibs that I guess they're the mid lane inhibs respawned. Whew, I think that happens for them. But dealing with all these inhibs down like 20 minutes in.
Oh yeah.
Not fun. I'm a
No,
little
not at all.
surprised that AMP hasn't gone for a Baron yet, because there's no way that DoV can actually get out of their base to fight it. And even if they do, you're going to clean them up, right? You're so far ahead, you want to pull them into that kind of fight.
Yeah. You can take this at any point in time you'd like.
Yeah.
They definitely like to see to have like a very slow and calculated style of play for their macro.
Yeah, Gummybull's trying to 1v5. Probably going to be able to get away. Nice use of the Zanyas. And AMP still not going for the Baron. I mean, Gummy waited, or got a lot of time for him to potentially go for that Baron. Hike going to be engaging. He has almost no health. That's a pretty poor engage there. Chishir goes in as well. Maybe they don't need the Baron. They've got the minion waves. Multiple people dead. Jinx trying to do what he can, but he's going to burn down. That's a big tormented soil, and AMP gonna get the reverse on DoV. 2-1 against them.
I think that's what I said. 99% sure it is.
I don't know. I can pull that up later.
My turn to go perfect today, Ham. Yeah, AMP, I mean, trying to allow that bot lane, just as a whole, not even one specifically, like, just as a whole, did so well.
Yeah.
Like, Nesmi knew how to engage with the Karma perfectly, even when they're even, and Trish just had such awareness, and they just knew exactly when each other were going in. It was actually beautiful to watch. I do enjoy watching bot lanes that synergize very well together.
Yeah, it's a very strong bot lane duo down there. Very oppressive. They really know how to go for the all-in. Nezumi on the Karma, really strong, good poke damage. Always manages to get the tether off. And Chijiro, very aggressive on the Tristana. Every time it looked like he'd have to jump out, nope, he's going to jump on your team. And he kills them all. So, there is that.
What are you thinking for MVP of game 2 there? Or game 3, sorry.
Probably Chijiro.
Yeah.
Or Nezumi again. Honestly,
Yeah,
but
no,
again, same damage
it's
counts.
interchangeable for me.
Yeah. I mean,
They
either one
both
for
did really
game
well.
3. I think Nezumi for like set MVP, but
I'm trying to remember who did decent in game 2 or game 1 even.
game 1 was
I
just
remember game
rough.
1.
And it was so long ago. I already forgot like most
Yeah.
of it. All I remember is Alawi,
Yeah,
the
Alawi.
stomps. But yeah, I don't know. That game probably Chijiro. He had a lot of really just ballsy plays even when Izumi wasn't there. Picked up a lot of kills. He had the Buster Shot explosive charge kill on Zog. So probably give MVP game 3 to Chijiro, but I think Nezumi for set MVP.
Okay. Yeah, I think Chijiro that game was creating his own plays more
Yeah.
than the other. We'll message Nezumi. All right. Move him in here. And where you at? There you are.
Oh,
How's it going?
hello.
We move you.
Yeah, it always catches me off guard whenever that happens.
It's all good. Congrats on the 2-1. Heck of a nail biter game 2, we'll say.
Ooh, please
That,
don't remind me.
well, I mean that coming back after that game, I mean it's just mentally draining. Like me and Ham have, I know I've been in those, and I'm 99% sure Ham's been with me in those kind of games before, and it's just so
yeah.
mentally draining.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel to get the win coming out of that though? Out of that game.
I think the just winning in general was really good for us that game. But my mentality at least was coming into game 3. I just wanted to have fun, forget about the last one, and like play how I normally should. Because game 2, I really didn't play how I normally should have. But game 3, excuse me, I felt like I played on my mind and had a lot of fun, and that was really good for me.
Yeah, you guys were absolutely crushing it down bot. I think you guys had 6 kills coming out of lane phase. At 9 minutes, like that was absolutely bonkers. So aggressive on the Karma. Is that, I mean, seemed pretty comfortable on the champion. Probably one of the most aggressive Karmas I've seen. How do you feel with that with Triss specifically? Is that a lane that you guys have been practicing?
I wouldn't say we've practiced Triss Karma as much as we have like a couple other things that I won't name, but Karma is definitely one of my most played and most comfortable champions because I picked her up not too recently and I understand the champion, understand what the role of the champion is to do, and I make good use of her.
Apparently that's Engage. I don't think I've honestly seen a Karma that's quite that aggressive. Into other supports, I mean, into Soraka, you don't have too much obviously to worry about engaging into. But yeah, game 2 and Ham, I think you said game 3 as well. Even you had pretty much the same damage numbers as your ADC.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, that's got to make you feel pretty good. You're doing
Yeah, for sure.
that much damage with half the gold.
I'm gonna rub that in my ADC's face for a good while.
As you should. I always like to see supports do good.
Yeah.
Support, man, it's good, fun. How's the team been? I know you guys haven't been together for too long.
I think everything's good. We're kind of settling in. Of course, we did have a couple, I guess, roster issues coming into this series, and that end up making us swap around players a bit. But things are good. We're finally getting a good feel for how we want to do things.
Good. Have you guys been able to get some scrims in at all?
No, but we have practiced with each other just in normals and flex a little bit.
That helps. I know scrims are always a good thing especially for new teams. It kind of helps.
Mm-hmm.
Just to force yourself into more of a competitive environment. Obviously, playing normals,